Snooze in Denver.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
that was
think we
fire.
he was
went
high
back.
though. He was high though.
But we went back
'Cause I
every.
went to a different state and it still was fire.
I
No,
went to
it's
Snooze
fire
the other
here.
day.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
fire
saying.
here for sure.
It's fire here
Fire
too,
here.
nigga.
It's fire wherever.
And every time I go in there and I order off menu, I'm like, nah,
Oh
I
yeah,
need
they
you to
miss
bring that
cinnamon
cinnamon
roll.
roll
Yeah,
pancake. They look at me like,
OMG, dog.
how you
yeah.
know that? But what's that food in Houston? Because it seemed like all the food is there isn't
Bro, it's so
bad
much good.
What you
food.
trying to do?
There
It's
isn't
too
bad
much.
food.
Just go somewhere and get an oxtail, bro. Like,
I'm about to say,
No,
what
no,
you
no.
trying
But here the question. There doesn't seem like y'all have ever said there's bad food there. But what's the great, like better than everything else food?
What you trying to eat?
bro, it's a spot in Humble I just went to that gave me a po' boy sandwich that I have. I went back inside.
What you say? Thank you.
I was gonna say something
I
to
don't,
him.
I don't, I don't eat in my car. Like I'm weird like that. Like if I order food, like nah, I gotta get home, get comfortable. Like I'm not eating in the car. I
Oh,
took a
facts.
bite. I went back in. I was like, hey, come here. Tell me this fucking sandwich was so good. What's wrong with you? Let me get another one.
Right.
Like
Right.
You know what I realized, bro? A lot of my issues with food is just based on the idea, bro. Like I gotta eat breakfast this way with the coffee in front of this. It can't be. It can't, and that shit all fucking marketing. Did y'all see the fucking TikTok about how they created breakfast, bro?
Yeah.
just to sell more milk and eggs or some shit
Nah.
like that.
Just meat.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh, they needed something to do with the rest of the pigs. So like here, breakfast food.
No,
No,
they said it was they wasn't selling. The meat
Yeah.
wasn't selling. Pause.
meat sales wasn't
Oh,
selling.
they created another meal.
They
Yeah,
created
because if
another
I sit down
meal.
and eat, I need.
Pork,
I'm not
need
even gonna say
bacon,
that.
sausage.
Almost got me. Cameron would have killed me if I let that go.
Mhm.
But like when you go to
Include me.
fucking London or like
They don't
whatever,
have that shit.
they ain't got that shit. But they serve salad with every single breakfast. Salad for breakfast seem weird as fuck, don't it?
Yeah, I don't need that, boss.
Bro, did you see the TikTok when they were showing the lunches, kids' lunches in every country?
No,
And like American lunches is so disgustingly nasty, and in fucking
Oh
Spain
no,
they
our
eat
shit is like ghetto
arugulas and
compared to everybody
yeah,
else's shit.
bro. All I've been
So ghetto.
doing is
they pay
adding.
more taxes though.
I add spinach.
Thank you, dude.
They pay more
I
tax.
add more.
forgot we
I
had a
add
Ford.
spinach and arugula to every single meal I eat, bro.
No, I'm good on that too.
Bro, I feel great.
I'm sure you do, fam.
Them potatoes and that bread,
Hey,
man.
hey, Q, Desi is the wrong nigga to be tapped in for the conversation we gotta have. I'm just letting you know now.
Hey, I welcome. Welcome.
I'm off.
Welcome. Hey, you know what? Shout out to the 72 and 10 podcast. I'm cute.
I'm TY.
I'm Dooch.
We got the homie Desi on the line.
Look at him.
Man,
Turn that down.
blessed to be in the presence
Damn, I
of
done
real
connected to
niggas,
my fucking
man.
laptop. Hold on.
Always.
What's good, brother? How you
Hold
been?
on, my fault, my B.
How you been, brother?
Man, I've been good, man. Holding up, man. Just anticipating the days till I come back home, get out this hot shit.
Man,
And,
that's
you know-
one thing New Orleans was. Hot as a motherfucker, dog. I sweated every shirt that I wore outside, bro. Done. Over
Drenched.
with.
Bro.
Yeah,
It's 2
bro.
shower a day weather, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Houston the same way. Atlanta being fucking hot and rainy, bro.
I'm talking about
At
sweating
least you getting rain.
every shirt, bro.
We ain't getting rain. The only thing
I was like, I see why niggas wore tees, bows, and reeds, fam. Just throw that t-shirt away. Put a new one on, dog, like for real.
Right. Thinnest
Man,
Reeboks ever.
Hey,
No,
look,
for real,
listen,
bro.
listen. That's the thing about the meal. The cold is weak, but it's you can get through the cold.
My fault. Hold on a second.
Nah, I think the thing about Milwaukee is that we had that in between, like.
No, but Dooch, my point is, cold is weak, but you could be warm outside with the
Nah,
proper
I could
with the
be
proper clothes.
But that's
You
the point. I don't want to be warm. Like, I don't
No,
want to
but-
go out in the cold, boss.
No, but I hear you. But hey, in New Orleans though, when you was just there, you know what you can't be outside. Cool.
But you know what I could do? Go inside, AC.
Yeah. Go inside to the heat.
But
too.
I could bear the heat, bro. I don't be wanting to be frostbitten outside, fam. Like,
Oh yeah, the cold to kill you. I mean, the
That's
heat to
what I'm
kill you too.
yeah.
The heat to kill you too.
Like I was able to walk outside. It was just like I sweated all of my t-shirts off, man.
It was like that.
Doing
It was
nothing.
sticky hot.
Bro, sweated out, fam. Like
doing
Like
nothing.
I was
stains,
teething,
like
dog.
straight-
Like yeah, all the way down my back, all kind of shit. Like yeah.
But otherwise, like tell the story when you first got off the plane.
Oh, as soon as you I'm talking about as soon as you get out of the plane, like still in the little hallway, seasoning, fam. And I don't know if it was because it was a restaurant right there outside of the terminal, but yeah, bro. As soon as you walked out the door, fam.
They did that shit on purpose.
No,
And
they
then
definitely did.
what time did you land?
I landed like 1 something, and she landed because her flight got canceled from United, so she took a different flight. So she was supposed to get there right as I was getting off and shit, but it's where I think she was like an hour later.
But she told him don't eat until I get there.
Oh, you can't not do that in New Orleans.
That's
Like,
selfish.
come on, fam.
That's selfish.
No, then we in the group chat giving him all the wrong information. Like, go get something to eat and then get some big red gum or something. Like, something's gonna really take it away.
Could have got some fries.
Nah,
Something
bro.
light.
Mint breakfast. The shit that actually work. You got to get like the $5 mints, bro. The ones that's like that'll last.
Yeah, get the Altoids,
And Hudson News, the motherfuckers like $13 though.
What? Altoids? No, I just would have took my toothbrush out, bro. Brush my teeth.
Hey, bro.
Or I toothpaste.
That acclimate.
On real, bro.
Niggas. I got that fucking Delta Lounge now, bro.
All right, here you go with his flex.
Talk that money shit.
Talk that money, yeah.
Broke ass niggas. Delta Lounge.
I seen it too. I knew.
Everybody can get it, bro. It's the card, bro. The platinum, the fucking.
Hey, everybody can't get it, Quincy.
Well, if their credit ain't right.
That's why niggas broke. Don't say broke ass nigga.
Why would I do that?
I'm gonna get it one day.
You living a life that niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all niggas, I'm trying to be like y'all when I grow up, nigga.
All right, here you go. Don't hit me with the Milwaukee shit, bro.
That's Milwaukee.
Trying to get like you.
I'm trying to get like you. What you mean?
Don't hit me with that shit, though.
How was bourbon, bro?
That shit was funny, dog. It's crazy. New Orleans is an interesting place, dog. Like
Jersey?
Nah, he was in New York doing a show and shit. We went past the Jet Life though.
Jet Life. He got a Jet Life store on Bourbon.
Yeah, he got it. No, it's on Canal. Like right, couple blocks from where everything else at.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, bro, because motherfuckers be laying on the floor, drunk, and motherfuckers just walk right over and keep partying, bro.
So this is your first time?
My first time there, bro. I wish I'd have been down there as a.
Making sense. Okay.
I wish I'd have been down there as a young person. Yeah, like 27, 28, 29.
Yeah, we just get OD drunk, like
yeah, like it, yeah.
Yeah, no.
But it was too hot, bro. I was about to say it was too hot for me to be getting like.
No, I think I'm happy you went there as an adult.
Yeah,
you made
and you didn't go to Mardi Gras. That's
I could imagine Mardi Gras, bro. Like that should probably be an OC, bro.
New Orleans is not big enough as a whole to hold that many people, bro.
Yeah, like, bro.
Mardi Gras was ridiculous.
Especially in that little ass area, bro.
How big is it? Is it as big as Milwaukee? Big as Cleveland?
Bro, New Orleans is at the edge of the Gulf.
So it's right on the water.
Zero.
It's right on the water. Right on the water,
fam. Like,
bro, we was like 2 blocks. We was like 2 blocks from the ocean, bro. Whatever that Gulf is.
Somebody got to research like the population of that shit, but I guarantee you, like people coming in from all across the country just to come into that one small ass city.
That small ass area, bro. Like
Mardi Gras,
the French Quarter is dog. I swear to God, bro.
French Quarter ain't that big, bro. Like,
ain't that big.
New Orleans got 376,000 people, so it's smaller than Milwaukee.
Woo.
And that shit is like,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that shit crazy, dog.
There's a bridge from like Slidell to get you to New Orleans. That's literally right above the water, like literally, like you can just sit off of the bridge and your legs will be in the water.
Yeah, dog, that shit was crazy, dog.
And you on that bridge for at least 30 minutes.
I was thinking about that shit, like, dog, all this shit was underwater, dog. I understand it.
All of it, the whole
all this shit was underwater, bro.
And that shit still look like it's affected by that shit.
Shit, what shit? A couple years ago,
no,
Houston was too, right? 3, 4.
Oh, we went underwater.
God, not like that, bro. That
not like no, the whole city.
Dude, I
was
guess if you think
underwater.
about the geography of it, they got the ocean on one side, and I guess it's Lake Bourgine. But then that long ass bridge you talking about coming from Slidell on the other side of that is Lake Pontchartrain.
It's just surrounded by water. It's an island. Sound like
It's not an island, but like both sides of it is water.
water, yeah.
And then on the south of it, it's a bunch of lakes and stuff that I know all that shit got flooded out.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, the levees broke, right? That's what.
Yeah, it's literally the swamp, like the bayou.
Yeah,
Like
bro, it's literally,
that makes sense.
bro. That's why I was sweating like that, bro. It's nigga.
Bro, you fed the alligator?
Yeah,
Did you eat alligator?
yeah.
You fed an alligator. So what the fuck? It was pet alligators, nigga?
No, I don't know. The nigga made the motherfucker come to the boat, bro.
Oh, I seen the
Oh, you
video.
went on the
dog.
boat-
That's
the boat
crazy.
tour.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, we went on the boat tour. Yeah.
yeah. I
Oh,
don't fuck with. I don't fuck with shit like that.
I'm about to say they made you that shit at the restaurant. You fed the gator that you eventually
Did they-
ate. Like you a cold nigga, dog.
Was it
And then they
good?
ate it? Like, yeah, here you go.
What?
Get
I
fat.
heard it tastes like
Get
chicken.
fat,
Was
my
it good?
nigga.
Yeah,
Tastes like chicken.
yeah.
Was it
What they
good?
fried?
Like chicken.
Of course it was fried. You already know they fried that shit.
You know what I'm saying? A
I'm
little
about to say,
alligator
what they-
soup. You know what I'm saying? Could have
They
been
fried
gumbo.
that shit. I had
It is
oysters
good,
the first time. It was like
Did you eat them raw?
hell no.
Oh,
you
raw
ain't
oysters are
eat
right.
this shit,
I had
man.
raw oysters.
I eat them raw.
You
Oysters?
gotta try. That's what you got to do in New Orleans, bro. You got to at least try one raw. That's the only place I ate raw oysters at was New Orleans.
I
No,
don't know
I'm
raw
not-
oysters.
I had to try broil
I
with all the shit on there.
Charboy.
I'll try them both. I mean, the charboy ones is good. It's a textural thing.
Yeah, it tastes like
not-
mushrooms.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a
When it's cooked.
it's a
Yeah.
vessel.
Yeah.
It's a vessel to like the raw ones. Motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
just put sauces and vinegar and whatever the fuck on it
hot sauce.
to ingest it, but
see
you
that.
really just tasting a textured hot sauce, something or the other.
Nah, I'm good.
That's my thing. That's another thing I realized, fam. Changing my diet, fam.
What?
Niggas eat. I didn't think I ate that much sauce. Niggas eat a lot of sauce.
Bro, I need sauce on. That's the reason I don't fuck with Chipotle. Because I need sauce. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me that
They need
Qdoba.
what's
I need
that?
to.
They
Nah,
give you
it ain't, don't hit. It's
what's the one
soulless,
with the
fam.
dude on there.
Nah, it ain't. It don't
Yeah,
hit the
I'll
same.
They got the Tabasco.
Bro, we eat
Got the green?
sauce. Do you eat sauce with everything? Like, do you need some sort of sauce for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
No.
Just dinner.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
depends
certain
on what I'm
foods.
eating. Yeah, I'm
Like I had a breakfast burrito today, and I didn't even use the picante sauce because it was good as is. So like, yeah.
Like, I know-
I ain't had no.
I know people who put hot sauce on breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or ranch. Like if they fuck with potatoes, they'll eat ranch for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or ketchup for breakfast. Like that shit is half your fucking. The sugar you need, fam, is the sauce.
Here we go. Health man.
I ain't trying to be healthy, man, bro. I'm just
Yeah, that's free.
Niggas don't eat starch
man.
for 3
Hey,
weeks.
Q,
Now
make
he
it
health
cute.
man now.
Cute. Hey, Q, make that a TikTok.
Now he Billy Blanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm coming
no.
healthy.
I'm the-
Guru.
Well, the white dude, I forgot
Richard
dude's
Simmons.
name. Yeah, now you Richard
Richard-
Simmons, this motherfucker.
Hey, did y'all see?
You
did
is in
you-
the workout classes.
Yeah.
So I fucking quick story time. My biggest fear of taking this class or whatever has been like injuring myself. So I'm scared to lift heavy. So they tell you too, because I wear running shoes because of
Got the Hokas, still
the
Hokas.
Hokas, yeah, the Hokas, and I got some Asics too. I got the Hokas on, and then you're doing these pulls to grabs or whatever the fuck, right? Nigga, my quad like tweaked. Walked straight out.
clean out?
Like nah.
Not
Not
Not today.
I woke up.
That's funny.
Oh, nigga.
No, you always injure something that's
No, but they tell you in the class, like when you lifting like that with the running shoes, it's like lifting on top of pillows.
but nah, bro.
So you can't catch your balance.
You always
Ain't you
tweak
supposed to
up
be
my-
barefoot?
You're supposed to be barefoot or wear like flat-footed shoes.
Yeah,
like
that's why
Chucks or
everybody be in
fucking-
the gym with them fucking blazers on.
Yeah, or Chucks or fucking
Chucks or
They
Vans.
make good shoes that I'm gonna buy that'll give me more arch support.
My
But
nigga always tweak something, dog.
Hey, arch support is a good pause.
Oh my god.
That's a great pause.
crazy that we can't say the word arch support.
That's
But
crazy.
I said
Arch support. Oh my god.
it.
That's crazy.
Hey yo, where the gavel at? Where the gavel at? Hey, we got Desi on here to talk about the coming events. What's the date on this? It's like the 9th?
August 11th.
Damn, I got court that
8/11. 8/11, man. Be in the building. We got
Friday, right?
Palooza. It's Friday. Yeah, I had no choice but to throw it on Friday. Trust me. I wanted it Saturday, but I'm really up there for a fan reunion that my pops ain't had. Well, my pops family hasn't had a fan reunion in about 20 years. So
Damn.
The only way I can be able to finesse the Henny Palooza was that Friday. So we doing it that Friday, and it's gonna be a good time. I mean, niggas been there. So
yeah, we was talking about this. Is it Henny Palooza still because that's just the brand name, or like
that's just
why
the
is it
brand
still Henny
name, bro?
Palooza?
It's still the brand name because I ain't dabbling in none of that devil's
we gotta
tears
figure it out, bro.
in the long time. I haven't dabbled in that shit in a while, man. It's been a while since I had a Henny and Sprite fucking with y'all niggas.
No,
We were the Douce. We was drinking Douce for a while.
Yo, okay,
Bro, you drank some Henny with me at fucking Chapman when we ran out of tequila.
Did
Or
I?
you still on?
Did
I was.
Cuz.
I was like, fuck it. I paid for all this. I'm going.
He said,
And I drank Henny at Jadon bachelor party.
It's spicy.
yeah, y'all definitely drink
Ooh, it
some.
was spicy. Like why the room temperature too? Like why Henny can't be cold?
Ooh, man.
Niggas don't like cold Henny.
Why not?
That shit terrible, bro. They go from tasting like grapes when it's chilled, and then it tastes like some motherfucking garbage water when it's warm and shit, dog. Be burning everything in your motherfucking system. Like it don't matter what the fuck it is. Shit be
We
gone.
can keep it a buck. I don't drink that much liquor anymore, but the only liquor that I could probably drink with a little lime is tequila. Like tequila tastes the best.
I still drink brown, but I'm just not drinking.
I told y'all
like
that.
I'm drinking.
I fuck with bourbon too. Don't let me lie.
I'm drinking bourbon right now.
Yeah,
it's National Tequila Day today.
Yeah, it's Tequila Day, man. Shout out to me, man. I put y'all niggas on.
Yeah.
You don't drink that? Hey, you don't drink that shit up,
right now.
I only don't drink it because of health reasons, bro.
No, we was getting the bottles together for something. Niggas asked dude, she was like,
Tito's.
Tito's.
That's that shit my wife drinks.
Tito's.
You know it's gluten free.
Oh, no.
It's sugar free too.
Mm-hmm.
Tito's.
Oh, you getting vodka and waters and shit now? You one of them? You that guy now? You getting vodka waters?
Yeah, bro.
With a lime?
Let me get a vodka and tonic, bro.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Just
y'all want me to live, don't y'all? Damn.
You live. You're right.
Niggas want me to have all the sugar and just pass out. Then what y'all gonna do?
Stop eating the
That nigga gonna be looking for
potatoes.
EpiPen trying to get me back together.
Stop eating the potatoes.
Hey,
That ain't got
LA.
Yes. Join this
ain't got
class.
shit to do with the sugar and alcohol, bro.
Come to LA.
You think potatoes ain't sugar, bro?
That'll
It
get
turns
you
into
right.
sugar.
Well, tell them,
if I'm
Desi, we're gonna drink this trash and we're gonna go to LA Fitness and get back right.
Right. That negate LA
That's
Fitness
it.
negates
Listen.
everything.
LA Fitness, it cancel out the bad shit.
Everything.
That's
No matter
Now,
what
listen.
it is.
I've been hooping too much lately. I was in the gym just to lift, like ain't bring no hooping shoes, just so I ain't play myself.
Hey, why y'all
Niggas
ain't in the league, bro? Ain't no old nigga leagues out there.
No, it's
the city's so big, it's just like, you know what I'm saying.
So
The
we
league
went to
be all over there.
we went to the AAU tournament, dog. Her friend's daughter was in a AAU tournament at the convention center and shit. I was like, God damn, it was like 20 courts,
Convention
nigga.
center. The one downtown?
Yeah, bro, convention center.
Oh, they snap.
That was probably an NYLA event too.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was, but it was nigga.
It gotta be big time. It gotta be big time.
It was a million courts, bro. It was at least 20 courts out there, bro.
Yeah, it gotta be big time if it was at the convention center for sure.
When we get it, man, hey, you probably got to be triple or quadruple the size.
No,
make probably more money.
They get so
my
much.
daughter coach hit me up on Monday to ask me if my daughter could be in a tournament in DC this weekend.
Bro, they getting so much money.
Yeah, I'm sure they
It's a
they
cash
got
cow. It's a nonprofit too. So
crazy, bro.
Man,
is it all year round?
It just was 27 for one day, bro.
No, they got. I mean, they got during the season. Like they don't do.
But they don't interfere with the school schedule.
Yeah.
But as soon as the school schedule over, like by February, like niggas back in AAU.
So it's
Turn
3/4 of the year though. Like
Yeah, for
school
sure.
basketball only what
Niggas
quarter of the
Yeah,
year. if that.
November to February.
Niggas getting money.
March.
November, March, yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas
Oh, my
definitely-
fault. We got you off
Oh yeah, Henny Palooza.
Henny Palooza.
Wait, the last one. When was the last one? Was I at the last one?
No,
Mm-mm. I don't
When
think
was the
so.
last one?
you was at the first one.
I was at the
Or the second one.
Where's it gonna be
I was
at?
at the second one.
Oh, you was at the second one. Okay, yeah. So the
Yeah.
second one. So no, the Henny Palooza has always been thrown at my parents' crib, man. You want to have that backyard feel, that backyard bash feel that you just didn't have, like my parents and them had back in the day and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going to the backyard and just having a real life, party back there and shit. So I just wanted to bring that up. It was initially my going away party in 2016.
Yeah,
And
that's
to
the
be
one we
honest,
went to. That's the
yeah,
one we went
so-
to.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I didn't think nobody's gonna show up to that shit, dog. I thought it was just gonna be my
Yeah,
fam and just a few scattered niggas. But that motherfucker went up out of nowhere. Like just
whack.
ridiculous. Dog, just out of nowhere, dog. And then the second one, that was 2016. And as soon as I got word that I passed my exams, I was like, fuck it. Just throw this party, get up out of here so I can go to Houston. 2019 roll around,
Yes, I
Labor
didn't
Day
go to that
weekend. That Labor Day weekend roll around, and mom's like, man, you want to throw another Henny Palooza shit? They like my family is the main motherfuckers that be wanting to throw this party. I'm out of the business, dog.
Come on.
I'm done.
Club promote no more like Tony, huh?
I'm done, right? Like after the second one, I'm like, I'm done. Like I'll be good if we don't throw another Henny Palooza for the rest of my life. But of course,
the
niggas
finale?
talk about that shit. This the finale. This for sure the Milwaukee finale. If I get me a crib down here, when I get me a crib down here, I'll throw another one. But that's about
Down
it.
here?
Yeah, this is
No, we gotta change the name down here.
Houston.
Yeah, no, we got.
Oh no, yeah, we gonna rebrand
Catfish.
it for sure.
Catfish
So,
Chicago.
Yeah, but
We don't
even
drink
if
Casamigos. Niggas don't drink Casamigos. So.
Repos and retros or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
we'll figure out sound around.
we finna have it sound like a motherfucking college dash and
Oh,
shit.
you gotta.
On
you
the
gotta do
rails,
some shit.
nigga.
You
Take
gotta-
back to the college bash, dog.
Repo and tall tees, fam. Like, let's do it.
Make,
Right,
make niggas wear
right.
dookies, man.
Bro,
I gotta
you
sit
don't
there
even
and
wear
look too.
Dookies, dog.
But,
What's up, Nikki and Keisha?
But yeah, we gonna do that, and then so just to put the details out there, it's gonna be August 11th, 2023. Of course, so a couple weeks. Pull up. I'll put the address in the group. Once
Yeah.
I create this event, I'll put the address there. You don't want
Real
my
niggas know
parents'
where
address. Exactly. You've been there. You've been there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't even
Real
got.
niggas know.
All I gotta tell you is pull up to the parents' crib.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
know what's
Real
good
niggas
and
know.
shit. But but for those that don't know, I'm gonna just put it on the event page. Of course, it's gonna be a private event page, but this time around, just to let y'all know, we charging. I came out of pocket too much money.
Hey, and it was like it was Henny galore too.
And I didn't mind. And that's what I'm saying.
And
I
the
didn't mind.
food.
But that's, No, I didn't come out of pocket for the liquor. It was always BYOB. So that's probably why
Yeah.
people fuck with the party
talking about the
because it's a BYOB. But with the food, shit, that alone, my cut was $500, mom's cut was $500, pop's cut was $500. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just to feed everybody. You know what I'm saying? So all it is,
It do
charging
be
is
plenty
just,
food there too.
that's what I'm saying. You not run out of food. We even made niggas take home to go plates.
Yeah.
Like all of that shit. So we gonna do the same thing. It's just that this time around, you just got to pay. You're gonna have to pay your way in, fam. So this is what we're gonna do: $20 if you bring a bottle. $20 if you bring a bottle. It don't matter what the fuck bottle you bring. We all know we done moved on.
Tito's.
Bring what you can. Bring your Tito's. Bring your Topo Chicos, and you can have your ranch water, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Topo Chico. Dude, if I see you drinking a ranch water, bro,
What the hell is ranch water?
What is ranch water, fam?
ain't ranch water
damn,
like
that's
tequila and
tequila and Topo.
yeah.
No, I'm good, bro.
Topo Chico? Is it the
Yeah.
Topo Chico? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, I keep
No,
forgetting
my,
like sometimes
my
some of these
coworker
drinks
who
down
had
here
a
be
drinking
like
problem used to
regional and
drink
shit.
Ranch Waters.
I mean,
I
shit.
was like, yo,
I
you
mean,
gotta relax.
ain't that just tequila?
It's just tequila. Yeah, straight tequila.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do got the pause.
So-
They do got different bubbles in the Topo Chico, fam. I ain't gonna.
they got different.
I lived in Texas for a
Different
year,
bubbles.
bro. It was it's
different
different.
bubbles.
It's
Yeah,
different.
But yeah, so that's gonna be the thing. So $20 if you bring a bottle, $30 if you don't. So, but you're paying for food, and on top of that, you get as many helpings and servings as you want.
That's a fact.
Take some of that shit with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, who wouldn't want to pay for that? You know what I'm saying? Bringing value into some shit, right? So
I'm definitely gonna have
just
both.
make sure you pull up to that, and then I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Seth and Dub gonna be at the door. You know what I'm saying? Making sure motherfuckers ain't coming in on no bullshit. You know, I got people that's coming in that's tired.
I can't wait to see Dub at the door, bro. Dub is not letting niggas in, fam.
That's what I'm saying. We got mean security on it, so that's what I'm saying. Like niggas gonna pull up to my crib and see the same. You the nigga from Portman's that won't let me in? Like, oh yeah, nigga, we on that type of time. That's what I'm saying. We on that type of time. So make sure you
no eyebrows.
Right.
No eyebrows. No eyebrows. No white girl dookies.
Hey, I support that. I support that for sure.
Hey, what's wrong with white girl dookies?
All right, here you go.
Hey, Q, how you feel about that Drake interview with the white girl? What was her name?
Bobby.
Dog,
Okay.
she stole my nigga Sauce, dog.
Who?
Funny Marco?
Yeah.
It's a bit it's funny because I think it's funny.
What's funny?
The fucking
I don't think that's funny that she's just stole it. That's a black man idea, man.
well, no, Funny Marco did it first.
That's what I'm saying.
He did her show first.
He did her show first.
I don't care, bro.
It's I think they execute similar flows, but they talk about different things. But you're right. I think the little clips I've seen on TikTok are fucking hilarious, though. I do think that I don't believe in the idea of an industry plant, but I do think that she came out of nowhere. How do you get a Drake interview after a Funny Marco interview?
Is she Canadian?
I don't know. She only got.
I was like, maybe if she's Canadian.
She only got 4 videos on her YouTube. One comedian dude, Funny Marco, Drake, and Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Funny Marco, Drake. So how do you get to me that makes no sense that you do it, but I do think Elliott Wilson was hating.
What Elliott Wilson?
What did Elliott say?
Elliott said, "You ain't respecting the culture. Why you ain't doing no hip hop? Why you ain't doing no hip hop?"
He said that to Drake, and then Drake clapped at him. He said he stole Yes Jules' job.
Yeah,
Dog, Elliott been on niggas' ass, dog. Pause. Because he was on.
You gotta leave Drake alone.
No, he was arguing with somebody else, dog, last week.
Rob Markman.
What he gonna do? What he gonna do? What Drake gonna do to Elliott Wilson?
Don't do his pod.
I thought you was gonna say he's gonna fuck his girl.
Nah. She ain't going. She like Obama wife.
Michelle?
She like that kind of no, look her up, bro. She like that kind of black, bro.
Yeah,
like,
she hip hop royalty too. She did something to hip hop too, right?
Yeah, she ain't going, fam.
Yeah, but I think the interview is solid. I think
you watched the whole thing.
Don't let me lie. I saw clips. I definitely laughed out loud when he was like, "Do you know what a thought is?" And she was like, "Spell it. It's THOUGH." I was like, "Oh, you don't know what it is." I thought I laughed. I genuinely laughed out. I snickered to myself. Right?
I think those are the only type of interviews that Drake is really giving, though.
Yeah, because he went there also because, like Elliott said, you weren't gonna get the tough questions. Like, you're not gonna get the why you didn't respond to push questions there. But why would you want those questions though?
Yeah, like if you get to control all your media, why wouldn't you do that?
He gets to control all his media, bro. That's what I'm saying.
The Mayweather of his interviews.
Yeah,
but like people ain't even asking why didn't she ask him a tough question? Because that's not the
But
type
bro,
of questions that
nobody
she asked.
asked him that question. That's what I'm
But
saying.
he also doesn't go anywhere. He would never go to Breakfast Club. He would never go to Joe.
If he went to Breakfast Club, he's gonna leave with the media, bro.
But I don't.
He's
I
gonna
don't.
make the final cut.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
he
think that they
That's
would
gonna
Hey,
agree.
cut that Charlemagne question out.
Yeah, bro, that's gonna be in the writing before I even.
I'm saying that I don't think that Breakfast Club would agree with it.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so I don't think that he would ever.
Yeah,
He would ever go. The one place I think the most interesting Drake interview would be Joe Budden.
that would.
Like
Because
a Jay,
they got a rapport.
But like the whole cast.
Yeah, that they got a rapport.
Yeah, because Joe gonna ask him specific questions that only Joe can ask him. But I also think a Jay-Z interview would be fucking crazy too, because he could ask him specific questions too. But that's the only other place.
I want to hear about Jay not doing the verse and then doing the verse.
Oh, Pump It Up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want Jay to admit that he petty.
Oh yeah, you know that.
I want Jay to admit he's just a petty nigga. Like Jay and Drake are like not far from each other in pettiness, bro.
Oh hell no.
But like when
Who's pettier?
people want the winners to be gracious, right? But like if I'm winning and I'm on top, like why would I give you any momentum?
Don't do that, Tony. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because every time I win, you say, act like you've been here before. No.
Yeah, because you stunned on me. What do you mean?
Act
Like I
you've
should
been
stop?
here before. But nobody who wins acts like they've been there before. That's a great line that motherfuckers say.
No, but it ain't even about winning. Because like him and going at Elliott and like all that shit, it ain't about winning. It's just like, fam, I'm not gonna let you say nothing. Like the same way I'd be like, I'm one of them people you should be leaving alone. Like if I was up like Drake, I would be 10 times worse.
Oh my god.
Well, seek therapy then. That's not good.
Yeah, but also leave me alone.
Like,
That's a
like
fact.
you have everything you want or dreamed of in the world. And
Nah, because I ain't got enough. I ain't got enough respect. Yeah, I ain't got enough respect that you leave me alone. Like I got
enough love. Man.
Yeah, like you don't fuck with me enough to leave me alone.
But this is my debate about fucking niggas with money and prestige aren't happy. Because if you have to do that, you're probably not happy, bro. There's no way he's happy if he has to do that.
So if you let people talk shit about you.
No, that's not. Did I say that?
Are you saying he's not happy? What makes him not happy? If somebody's talking shit about him,
if you have to, if
Childish Gambino come jump out the window and be like, "Yeah, that was a Drake disc."
Like we didn't have to. You didn't have to say that.
I wasn't thinking about.
Did y'all see the context of that? Did y'all see the context of that interview?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nope.
It wasn't. It was just like I was making this song. This was the intent behind the song. It wasn't. It was fucking harmless.
Why bring it up now, bro?
It was fucking harmless.
Hey, Quincy,
was 5 years ago, bro.
Childish
Like, who
Gambino, he's not happy.
That's fair.
He's not happy, fam.
That's
But
fair.
like, hey,
My point is that Drake jumping out the window for that wasn't fucking worth it.
But if I jump out the window and it's fire, like what you gonna say?
Yeah, fuck you.
Niggas ain't happy, bro. That's
And if you so up top, like it's shit that Drake could do that people ain't gonna never say nothing bad.
Why you don't
about.
think he happy? Why you don't think he happy?
I think that
Shit, the nigga look happy to me. Shit.
Man, you probably
If
plenty happy.
if that's unhappy, show me happy then.
He just got zero
I
tolerance for
almost-
the bullshit. That's all.
I almost think it's impossible to be happy if you have that level of life.
Are you serious?
Oh,
But like,
yeah.
why wasn't when you reach
Because you
that
can
level,
never turn it-
how is your life not about competition? You know what I mean? Like I'm constantly competing with everybody.
You can't be
'Cause, like
okay.
there's nowhere to go but down. And like all y'all trying to pull me down.
Yeah, did you see Afro Samurai? Remember Afro Samurai?
Yeah.
One headband, two headband.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that could challenge one was two, but everybody else could challenge two. There's no way one could ever live to be comfortable if he has to always be in competition with someone.
Bro, but like in
There's
my
no
to quote Drake, he said they say it's lonely at the top, but it gotta be lonely below. Like I'm feeling the same thing you feeling.
That's just not true. That's
I'm
just
feeling the
regular
same
niggas
thing
that's
you
happy.
feeling,
That's
man.
not lonely,
How
bro.
do
What are
you
you saying?
How do you know you ain't been there?
I guarantee you Currency is happier than Drake. And he's
Nah.
nowhere near one or two.
Hey, nah.
Currency,
And we'll never know.
Currency still going to do TSA.
Yeah. He hasn't felt these linens.
Like that nigga. That
I
nigga
guarantee you, Currency would love to have the fortune Drake got.
I was just
He
about to
won't say it out loud. He won't say it out loud.
They got to
But
jump
he,
But
on
this
it.
is-
he definitely
but this-
want that.
But this
Does that
isn't
make him
rooted.
unhappy?
No. This isn't rooted in money. This is rooted in his success. And I don't want to think money buys you happiness for sure. Money buys you nice things. Not to
Does it
say
make you
that.
happy?
Drake
Things
just did
that
a
make you
week at the
happy.
Barclays, bro. Now he about to do a week at Madison Square Garden. Like,
Bro, that freestyle that he did first, I gotta talk about this.
I hate that all his freestyles is in the London accent, dog.
That
Dog.
he shouldn't be that good at rapping. Because who he did that with Central C?
Central C,
Central
yeah.
C.
Central C got off too.
No, Central C was getting this shit.
He got his shit off. They used to be 3.5s. Now I can sell out the O2 Arena twice. Like he was going crazy. But the way that Drake got, he shouldn't be that good at rapping.
I hate him. I hate him when he do the man them flow.
Right. Shout to Top
Mandem
Boy.
goes crazy. Yeah, Mandem goes crazy.
No, he be going crazy when you do the Magnum flow, but I just hate it, dog. It's like that LeBron shot, dog. I hate it, but he always knock that motherfucker down. I hate it, dog.
Watching Paul George talk about that shot was the funniest shit in the world.
Dog, that shit funny as
He was like,
fuck.
dog, you know it's coming.
And you still can't
And
stop.
still, what the fuck is this nigga looking at? Oh, way close. Way close. Like, and this nigga slow down and shit. You like, oh, this nigga finna power up and go, oh shit, jump shot.
Hey, what's funny
He
about
loading
the
up the whole time.
The
That's
whole time.
shot, it's not even that old, fam. He only been doing it for a few years, 5.
Bro,
No,
but they were
but he
talking
didn't-
about
he
like
didn't do it last year.
who got the best signature move in the league. He was like, dog, when LeBron look at the ball,
That's funny. He didn't even do it that much last year, dog. If he even did it.
that's funny. He added
But the
that to
fact
his
that,
game.
that he's
Yeah.
the only one that does that.
That
That's
does
a
that,
signature
yeah.
move for real.
But like, you know, how
nobody
niggas go away in the
even
summer and
emulates
come
it.
back with a new move. LeBron was like, I got something for that.
I got something for niggas. It's like, dog.
No, it worked though. Remember, Brown was a bad jump shooter, bro.
Hey,
For-
knockdown
for years.
shooter.
Nah, he was knocking
Shout out
that
to
shit
Keith.
down, dog.
Shout out to Keith, knockdown shooter.
He was knocking that shit down, dog.
All right, let's get into some.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah,
Let's
come on.
talk about it, man.
Okay.
We-
Let me start here. Let me
we
start.
let it-
ISO me. ISO me.
We let her live.
Last week I had a moment as I'm making a rundown for the show, and I'm like, this girl is lying. Like, it's all I've seen this game. I've seen this movie before.
Before ISO, I just want to triple confirm you have
And look, already
have
Sheree was like,
factual-
he's gonna be on some bullshit. And that's
Look.
what I told Quincy. That's why I couldn't talk about it last week. Because
I
I
wanna
know
ask-
I'm gonna get killed for this.
I just want to make sure
Yep.
everything you're about to say has been
Yep.
proven.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, her lawyer
He-
came out.
Her lawyer just came out and was like, "Yeah." this
Say
is a
so.
lie.
What
This
happened?
is
What
a
had
lie.
happened? What had happened?
So, Carly Russell, and this is going on 2 weeks ago, which is pissed me off because I couldn't talk about it last week, and I'm gonna go through the whole thing. So, excuse me. The first thing we hear about it is this black girl is missing. She got out of her car on the freeway, and now she's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody seen her. She hadn't been gone but 24 hours at this point. Not even, excuse me. When her brother went online and said, ain't nobody looking for my sister, and we all know why, throwing that race card out there, she hadn't even been gone 24 hours. So the story that comes out through the news and through the not leaked, but the transcribed 911 call is she was on the freeway. She saw a white child walking with just a pamper on, and she pulled over. She called 911. Call 911. I'm going to pull over, see what's up with this child. Woo, woo, woo. Called another one of her family members. While she was on the phone with her family members, they heard her scream. Phone hung up. Police dispatched to the scene. They get there. Her car there. Her Apple Watch is there. Her wig is there. She's nowhere to be found. 49 hours later, she shows back up at home. Initial statement said that her initial statement said that she was taken. It was a white man with orange hair, and he fed her Cheez-Its and painted her nails the whole time she was in captivity. Now, when we recorded last week, and I had heard just the beginning portions of this, before we get into any of the context and all that shit, I thought to myself, this woman is lying. This does not sound too dissimilar because it just doesn't. First off, when we recorded last week, the video of her pulling over had been released. If I'm on the freeway, I'm gonna get myself driving at least 65 miles an hour. Not in Houston. Houston, you gotta go 80.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact.
But she was
Where's she at?
Is it Alabama or Mississippi? Where was she?
I think Alabama.
Alabama. So the video comes out of her pulling over, and she pulled over, and she's stopping or slowing down on the median, the shoulder, stopping for quite some time. And then I don't know if the video shows her getting out the car. It definitely doesn't show a child walking on the freeway, or the median or anything like that. But I'm just looking at the video and I'm like, okay, if you're driving and you see a kid and you pull over and it take you, they said she was stopping for 600 yards, 6 football fields. So by the time you stop that car, how far behind you is that kid?
Exactly.
But whatever, you're on the freeway, let's be safe, all that stuff. The reason I couldn't come out and say it, 2 things. First off, if it was true, in my mind, like, that girl is dead or, being shipped out for sex trafficking purposes. So I didn't want to like jump out the window and say anything while that was a possibility. And as more information comes out, it's like she lying, right? And I called Quincy and I was like,
sound like you buns, bro.
I couldn't say she was lying.
You sound like you buns.
What's wrong with me that I couldn't say she was lying? Because the truth of the matter is, I felt like the truth is she was lying, but I couldn't say it ahead of time. Well, I said the same thing with Jussie Smollett. And then I went as far as to jump out the window and say, because somebody who would usually say some shit like that, didn't even feel comfortable saying it. And I know I'm on the far end of people going to say something. Are Black women's actions going unchecked? Like, are we not able to say anything about anything that a Black woman is doing? Like, tell me what I could say.
Does you could, bro?
I was just like, and
I didn't know we was gonna go that deep.
I had this conversation with Quincy. I had it with 2 other people. I'm not gonna blow their names up, males, and I had it with 2 Black females. And nobody would say yes or no.
No, I gave you. I gave you the answer, bro. No.
Oh,
no, what did I say?
What did you say?
What was your answer?
I said, dude, that's not true.
What's not true?
He said it's not true. Black women's actions are going checked.
Where?
They are going checked?
People are saying if a Black woman is wrong for doing something, people are saying you're wrong for doing it, is what Quincy is saying.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
Here, okay.
And Duce ain't gonna say nothing. He got to maintain the label.
Bro.
You know what I want to say.
I got you.
But I'm gonna bring up an example.
Today, I'm gonna live up to my name. Like last week, I was buns. I was so buns, and I was so mad at myself for being buns, mostly because I was right.
I'm going
like that's what really burned me. Like I hoped
it's not, but like here's my. So this is 2 things. The first thing about it happening. I think the world we live in, because this is content. I mean, we're creating content about it right now.
She created the content.
No, but we're still creating content based off of somebody else's decision.
But she put it up by the rim, bro. Like, what you want me to do?
Listen, and I'm not saying
really didn't talk about it.
No, but I'm also not.
You let it live, bro. Like,
but
we said one thing about it and then we just let it go, fam.
My issue though, Duce, is not necessarily if she was lying or if she was telling the truth. My issue is that the world we live in, which is rooted in creating content, the hypocrisy in things almost have to be said. And in reality, we're commenting on a stranger.
I understand
every week,
which we do every week.
Yeah, my issue is about what we
everything
do.
we talk about. We don't know these people unless we're talking about us.
But this is what I'm saying. But when it's negative and it's a pile on, I think it's a little bit different.
Oh.
Whether it's the Meg situation or
it's the truth.
Tory or fucking but what happened with Uzi and Ice Spice or anything to me that could be perceived as negative, and we already know the entire world is gonna pile on this person, pause.
Fam, stop, dog, because we don't do that with men, fam. You don't take it.
I jumped out the window with that Jesse Smollett situation. I went overboard. I'm like, you know what this sound like?
When
Yeah.
people, but you know,
Empire. Yeah, it sound like Empire.
Empire.
I've seen this
but,
episode.
but Tony,
We didn't
but
get
time out.
no slack, bro.
Time out. Your debate, Tony, is not rooted in it is if this person is going to be checked. It's when, right?
No, bro. But that's
No,
the
it's
point.
if.
Like, we didn't give that nigga. We didn't even give him a chance. We didn't give him no
The
bid.
entire world is saying this about this black woman right now.
We
Y'all
don't
know
give
that, right?
niggas no bid.
No. But I'm saying you open up a TikTok or
But
an Instagram
Quincy,
right
after
people
all
are
of this
saying
came out-
things
yeah,
about her.
After
now. So
everything
is it a
came out.
win? That's why I said it's a
Yeah,
win.
after it came back that she was lying,
it's a
bro.
win.
That's why
It's
niggas
not
got
a-
on her ass.
It's a win. It's not an if.
But I'm
Tony's
saying
point-
we were on her side until we found out that she was lying.
I am not debating if I think based off of whatever
that's
the
what I'm
facts
saying.
are. If
We
it
were
was
on her
wrong,
side until we found out she was lying. We didn't even give Smollett no chance, bro. We was like, that is cap.
no, I did.
Oh my god.
Tony,
He did.
Tony,
No, he did. He did. Quincy
Right.
did. Quincy said we got to hear what happens. And I have never been that person, but this time I was, and I realized it was just in fear of black women. Like I don't really want the smoke. And like I talked to two black
That's
women
true.
about it.
That's true.
And you know what
Exactly.
the black women told me? The black women told me that because, and this is what Quincy said as well, because of historically how black women have been treated, not cared for,
Mhm,
not paid attention to,
mhm.
even when they're in the wrong, you don't want to add to that.
Exactly.
especially us as black men.
Yeah, and like I didn't say anything, and like maybe that was the right thing, but the truth of the truth is,
Why we don't give black men that grace?
and I'm not even gonna play struggle Olympics with it.
But I'm not saying
Niggas don't get that grace. Like a gay man didn't get that grace, if you want to go as far as to say that. But like,
But he was also black.
That's what I'm saying.
like, and then it got okay. Additionally,
But I hate the debate. It's
Tierra
always
Young
me-
Allen, a black woman from Houston, is currently detained in Dubai.
Scary.
She went to jail for a few days because she yelled at a rental car owner.
Mhm.
Like she returned her car to the rental car agency and
Screamed on that
got
nigga.
into a back and forth, started yelling at him. And the laws of that country is watch your mouth. She ended up going to jail for it. Now, I didn't jump out the window on this woman either. Gotta hear both sides, right? As it was released, they was trying to finesse her, like demanding more money because she got into a car accident.
Yeah.
Like the car was sideswiped and they were demanding more money out of her. They were trying to scam her, for lack of better words. And she's like, yeah, I'm not going to get scammed. Got into a heated exchange, raised her voice, ended up in jail. I hear you. I get it. This is not me saying, oh, like you over there being loud and reckless. And like, that's what got your ass in. Like, I didn't jump out the window on that one. This situation right here, when you hear all the pieces building up to this tower of lies and I can't say nothing, leads me to believe, like, why wouldn't people continue to lie about shit like that or take advantage of situations? Like, where are the consequences that are going to cause people to change their actions?
Why do you feel like, let me ask you a question. Why do you feel like you have to say something?
Because I say something about everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, why am I not treating black women the way that I treat anybody else? Like, or should they be protected? Or like, should we just not talk? I talked about Meg, and then I came on here and had to apologize. I could have at least gone that far. The only thing that I really said about me is like, because I listened to Crime Junkie and like all shit like that. If this was real, my worst fear was that girl was dead already. So like, okay, I don't want to be the guy that's shitting on her and something really happened. But like,
and things like that do happen too.
There's a black woman in Mississippi that's missing right now. Want to make sure I shed some light on it. Totally should have wrote her name down. But like, yeah, it's happening for certain.
But
and the fact that you're gonna lie about it
is what's fucked up, dog.
That's the fucked up.
That shit is really happening to other people, bro.
It's really happening to people. Like I mean, they can focus on somebody that's actually missing out there, but instead they had to tend to somebody that's actually lying right now.
But see, like, I'm not debating on if what she did was right or wrong. I am with you guys as saying that is wrong. This debate is why we feel like why we couldn't pile on to the situation.
But like,
I'm in the camp of that's fucked
why
up.
we couldn't pile onto it.
Yeah,
but like we
why
shouldn't
didn't
like,
or couldn't, or why we
Because
choose not to.
it could have been
like
real.
this situation aside. I took another step back and just instead of a 10,000 foot view, 100,000 foot view. Can we say anything about something we feel like a black woman is doing, whether it's incorrect, whether it's anything that feels like piling on? Public cannot come on this platform and say that. Like, and I was buns and I talked to 2 black women and was like, yeah, use buns, my nigga. If you're gonna say it. Apologize if you're wrong. Okay. I gotta sign off, but like, I don't think that most people are comfortable to even have those conversations, even if this person is in the wrong. Like, they could wrong you and you couldn't say nothing about it.
You couldn't say shit about it,
Yeah, but it's a public thing though. Things can be said. We can have a private conversation and say whatever we want to say, but the issue to me is about content, bro. It's like having to have an opinion about things. Like the whole niggas is buns thing that we went through like a couple years ago, where everybody was saying a lot less things. Like, it's also a part of just where the world is within making shit and having something to say. Like, I promise you, as somebody who talks to, I made a video about it. I talk too fucking much.
Sometimes but I don't think about it, Quincy.
I be wanting to shut up about things that I feel like I always have to have an opinion about.
I don't think about our podcast as us creating content as much as I think about our podcast as us developing the beginning of conversations that people are going to continue to have. Because I have people who come to me to have conversations about what we talked about on the podcast.
You just said a synonym of the same thing, Tony. Like, what do you
Quincy, what? Quincy, what?
Our podcast ain't about content. It's about creating conversations.
It's not just for us, for people to sit here and listen and watch us, but I want them to continue the conversations we're having. Think about shit that maybe you hadn't thought about. And maybe you hadn't thought about that this chick could be lying. Maybe you have thought about it and you were like, damn, why didn't I feel comfortable saying like that shit don't sound right?
That shit don't sound right, bro. You pulled over for a fucking white baby on the highway and shit, like
and all of that sounds believable until ... It's just the way that it piled up. And then when it comes out after the fact that it is a fallacy, like that's nuts.
I think that's when niggas really got on her ass, bro. When they found out that it was a possible lie and you did all that shit just to get the attention of your boyfriend, I think that's when niggas was like, oh, okay.
What's the whole story, dude? I didn't hear the boyfriend thing. What happened?
I didn't hear the boyfriend part.
That she did that to get the attention of her boyfriend, or she thought her boyfriend was either going to leave or he was fucking with some other woman. So to get his attention, she faked like she was kidnapped.
Did the boyfriend do anything? Did he even check for her well-being?
Yeah, I don't know.
He checked. Yeah, he checked. He put up a post.
Oh, that's crazy.
Post.
I mean, like, I don't know the extent. I don't follow this nigga. I don't know the extent to which he went and dug into it, but it's just like
that shit.
Then taking it out of this situation, when do you feel comfortable checking a black woman for her actions? And I know that sounds really fucking harsh.
Publicly.
Yeah, bro.
Publicly.
Yeah, not like a woman who's your friend.
Bro, we just came on here and said that niggas can't even say shit about if you felt some way about your girlfriend doing some shit, dog. Like, you can't even do that publicly, fam. As a man,
we can't hold women accountable like we think we can in public. Like, no, we only can hold them accountable in private. Because at the same,
but is it a us thing? The fact that we're not doing it, or is it a them thing?
We can't even hold water, bro. We can't hold bottles of water.
You can,
as a man.
I just
it's so many things that niggas cannot do as a man.
We can't eat brunch neither.
Bro, me holding this
when they put that one in Teasy group, I'm like, niggas can't eat brunch.
Yeah,
can't eat
brunch, bro. Like, come on, man.
I wear sandals with no socks, nigga.
No, you can't do that, bro. You gotta put some cover on that toe.
I have multiple Birkenstocks.
You got an umbrella too, don't you?
Yeah, bro.
You got an umbrella too, don't you?
First thing I did when I got a couple more dollars, fam. Y'all helped me figure out how to be more myself, nigga. Now I'm like, really?
No, you need some love. You need a little bit. You be backsliding a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, it's up now.
It's up now,
He
nigga. Fuck that.
backfired. He get spring
The
cheese.
pendulum done swung too
Yeah.
far. Like, yeah, ain't no getting them
fuck
back.
that. Fuck that trying to be somebody else shit or being afraid of. I mean, shit. I don't
But
know,
that's
man.
what I'm saying,
I do think we can hold women accountable. I do think I do again. I think that the conversation is something much different, and I don't want to switch the conversation, but I think it actually has to do with everybody being a personality, bro. Everybody having to have an opinion, and that's why it is men versus women now. That shit is fucking corny. Everybody says it's corny, but it's like the minute 90% of everybody's content is men can't do it, but women can. And then women go, well, women can do it, but men can't. That's just corny.
Like for example, one of my homeboys put on Facebook that as a man, you can't have a bad day, right?
Hell.
But then guess what? The women come on commenting on this man's status talking about some, oh, well, try being a woman. Oh, try being a single mother.
I hate it.
It
God damn.
Here's the fucked up part about this.
What was the point of that?
That's the Matrix. All of us live in the real world. We all have situations, and in our situations, it's nothing like that. I'm sure all of our women
in your situation, you have to be a man. What is being a woman?
You're doing it, Tony, and it's nasty work. It's nasty work. I don't know. I'm gonna be nasty today, fam. I was buns last week. I'm gonna be nasty today. Be a man, though. Hey, be a man.
Be a man. Tuck your shirt in, man. Come on,
bro. Turn the shower on and cry.
Not to say that I also don't struggle with some of those things. Like I'll give you an example. We getting a concrete slab poured in our backyard, right?
Money.
I
know how much that costs.
A couple dollars. Been saving.
I've
been saving for a couple of years.
No, I know. No,
a couple of years.
You hit a couple licks, but okay.
That's what y'all getting it for the car for the house.
Getting that too at the same time. That's crazy. We saved for 3 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But like I have this fucking huge fear of somebody running into my crib in Georgia. Like I have a fucking anxiety-filled fear that I chose to live in a state where fucking people love guns, right? So I'm terrified about it all of the time. I found 3 concrete guys. Concrete is the only thing I can't find in Atlanta where I can get somebody to recommend me it.
Okay.
Everybody else I've paid to do stuff for the house, or we've paid to do stuff for the house.
Somebody recommended you.
Somebody recommended me. But this one, I'm like, fuck, gotta go through Google, gotta go through whatever. So I find somebody on Google, do the reviews, like do all the due diligence, but I'm like, I gotta get this nigga my address. I called 3 people. I called my dad, like, Dad, you think I should get this nigga my address?
How's you gonna do it, fam? Without that?
He came right in, gave me a great quote, left right away. Like, why am I scared? So I don't want to act like I'm not quote unquote scared of the idea that I have to protect me and mine at all time, and I have small hands, so I'm scared. So like, yeah.
Did you see that? Did y'all see that video of the man talking to that young guy that tried to break in his house?
Yeah, I did see that.
Explain it to me.
Yeah, I seen that.
So the video starts. The young boy is like walking to the back of his house. I guess he tried to open the window, went to another window. Yeah, he was trying to get on the inside. So he went to the door, and the dude came out with a shotgun. So he come out, you know what I'm saying, shotgun pointing at the boy up and pull his gun out. And the dude was like, we don't got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's just talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure out what you got going on that's making you want to do this.
It's a ring camera?
Come up with a solution.
Yeah, he's like, we come up with a solution. I'll lower my gun, you lower your gun. We can have a conversation about what's going on in your life that you feel like you got to do this, because this is not the way to do that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the video, both of them lowered their guns. Dude came in the house and had a conversation.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And he lucky he caught him outside, because once you inside.
But no, he wasn't even on that. He was really trying to figure out what was going on with the little dude.
Yeah. But like, I'll figure that out while I can see you outside. Once you're inside of my house.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, it's not.
But I thought it was a dope video. I'll send it to y'all so y'all can see it.
It's scary as a motherfucker. It is things as men we have to deal with at all time, and the stresses and the anxieties of it. I just think that it's not that those things have always been there.
No, they all found.
putting that versus what women have to go through and comparing it to me just
It's two different things.
we're not like it's just not a fair.
It's two different things.
I don't know, man. It did.
When me and my girl go on trips, I always have to be on alert. I always have to be on alert.
I have to be on alert regardless of who I'm with.
But I'm saying with her, I have to be on extra alert, bro. I gotta. When we walking at night, like we was walking from Bourbon Street at night, like I have to be on point. I can't be drunk walking around. I have to be on.
You can't be drunker than her. You know.
Yeah, like I have to be on point.
I can't.
I gotta be looking 2 blocks up to know what I'm saying to make sure shit is right. Like
you gotta walk behind her. It's even a set of guidelines of how we gotta walk beside women, right?
Yeah, bro.
Even to be protected, like
street side and all
just
that
two
shit.
different
street side,
things,
2
bro,
steps
like,
behind. You know, making sure all bases are covered. So
it's just 2 different things, man. Like
we have to live our life on a certain set of rules, and they have to live a certain set of rules, and it shouldn't be compared at any time.
At all, bro. It's 2.
But like this, what I'm saying is not a comparison.
No, I'm understand what you're saying.
What I'm saying exists
I'm talking
in a
about what
bubble.
Quincy talking about when they try to do the.
Yeah, that's what's saying. Quincy's changing that conversation to that.
What do you
in
say?
A bubble, are Black women's actions going unchecked? I wrote it down because I wanted to make sure I said don't ask no follow-up questions.
No. I don't know what in a bubble means. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Don't compare it to anybody else's actions. We're just talking about one group of people.
Okay. So that's the question again.
Are Black women's actions going unchecked?
No.
Okay.
This Black woman's actions aren't going unchecked. People are definitely checking it right now. You are.
What I'm asking you is, if you have to wait until the truth is revealed, what do you do if the truth is never revealed?
Then you don't know.
You see all the building blocks to this tower of lies.
You don't know.
You're just going to allow it to happen.
You still don't know if it's a
lie. You don't know, and so you will.
So how are you going to check somebody? I'm sorry.
And the building can say it's the lie building.
I'm sorry. You know what?
The library,
the house of lies.
The library, family. You
first off.
I'm gonna wait till the book come out.
Within context of this situation, there is no way truly for you to even outside of probably, enough people coming out to say that it's a lie for you to be able to come and say it's a lie right now. If that never happened, you weren't there, and any evidence that you think you may have,
what if it wouldn't have never went public?
Dude, there's no way for you to know to be able to check her to begin with if you don't know the facts. So if you hear a story and the story sounds fugazi, you like, man, I want to say that sounds fugazi. Like, right? Is that the point? You want to have an opinion about?
He just want to call bullshit, bro.
You want to be able to call bullshit on this certain situation,
right?
With no repercussions.
No,
that's key.
Listen,
No, because
he could have said something. However y'all want to feel against
he could have said something then. By that case, he could have said something.
I don't think we just didn't. I don't know why we didn't.
I purposely didn't say anything.
Yeah, you could have.
I had shit written down.
I'm gonna say he's the one that controls the conversation. So
Tony, you could have actually
right after the pod, I told Quincy, and I didn't talk about this because I don't want to get killed.
Oh no, I don't know. I struggle with the idea. I mean, and I've been saying this for
we as a whole, as Black men, we can't be in women's business. We can't do nothing. We can't comment on anything a woman got going on. We can make a status about something that irks us about women. Me, myself, and I. If y'all know me personally, I will make a fucking status out the quickness about women wearing wedges. And I will get attacked from the.
Why you hate no wedges, dog?
No, I'm just using that as an example. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't.
Which one of y'all still walking around with the big ass block shoes on?
We can't speak on anything regarding women.
They'll rather wear them than the pointy stilettos. They'll rather wear the wedges, or I don't know why they don't fuck with the kitten heels, but
but that's the thing. Like, if I say that,
the kitten.
Dude,
bro, I be seeing them, bro. That's the
point. They're not okay. Remember that Urban, that girl had the kitten heel Chucks on?
Bro, I be seeing them, bro.
He was out of pocket.
I see them all the time, dog. And I be wanting to send them to Rachel because she was the main person that said that bitches don't wear them no more.
Send them.
Oh no, they
starter heels. You out here grown as hell in them starter heels.
You know what my issue with this conversation is? all three of you niggas check black women publicly, talking about how y'all can't
Not really.
check black women publicly. You just said you did, Desi. You just said you did.
No, I'm just.
Oh, it's a bit now. Oh, my bad. My bad.
I think you
Oh, my
misunderstanding
bad.
what I'm saying, man.
My
I think
bad,
you
brother.
misunderstanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I'm proving Tony's point. So we can't really do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we
Because
can't
him
talk
saying
about
something
women.
about wedges is out of pocket.
Oh,
That's
so
fine.
Even if that's how he feel, it's
you
not
don't
out
like
of pocket.
you don't like the repercussions to your consequences. Is that all this is? Because all like you
I
you
think
can
that's fair.
say it.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
You say it. I have said something. All of us have said things.
What do we say? I know what you said. You said, "Oh my god!" I ain't- Oh,
He ain't been the same since.
Now
Ain't
we
been
know
the same.
comment.
Yeah, he
He
said.
was like, go in that closet, get my book bag with the parachute. I'm about to jump out the window.
He said, "Oh my god!"
Hey Quincy, you jump too.
Y'all heard
You
that Uzi?
ran.
Y'all heard that
Them
Uzi?
Chicago
Not Brian
buildings
Brown.
high, fam. You had some
Y'all heard
glide
that new
time.
Uzi?
Oh, we sure was in Chicago, wasn't we?
Y'all heard that new Uzi?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's good.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Nah. Why? He said what you said? He said what you said on there?
Lil Uzi?
Yeah. No, Uzi wouldn't even say that. Yeah, Uzi wouldn't
Nah,
even
he
say
definitely
that.
wouldn't
That's
have.
crazy. Yeah, you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
hear it. What y'all think of the Drake
We
freestyle?
can try to get off of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, let's see what's going on, man.
yeah,
We
bro.
jumped out the window like The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson did and the other guys and shit.
On the rail.
Great. That's a great movie.
Sheree want to know what Q said. That is in a lost episode.
No, it's no. They ain't lost. It's in the file.
It can be found.
It can be found, and it's titled it too. That's what's funny, fucked up about it.
Yo. Yeah, we wasn't your friends back then. That's crazy.
Y'all ain't my friends.
That's funny.
Y'all ain't
We
my
definitely
friends
should not have
now,
done
brother.
that.
Y'all ain't my friends now, bro.
All right,
I'm not
we
gonna
are-
say
we
what
are-
episode it is, but it's
Yeah,
out
no,
there.
we're not
Chill
gonna
out.
say it.
No, it's
It's
not.
out there. It's
It was
out there.
deleted. And
So
I
what's
had
the
to-
final
I-
ruling, man? Can we publicly comment on women?
No, no.
Accountability? I say
Yeah,
no.
No.
But y'all,
Well, okay.
do- like the irony in this conversation is that you guys are doing it in this conversation, and
And we nasty.
like just
nasty for saying
like
it.
admit that you're actually doing it right now.
You nasty for
Doing
saying
what?
Before I started,
You're commenting on how you can't comment on black women. Like this
before I
is
started
a
saying
negative.
it, Sheree
this
was
is
like,
a-
he about to be on some bullshit.
we
Before I even got the
can't.
words out.
Bro, we can't even be
But-
emotional.
But Quincy, humor me for a second. Let's say, for instance, what I'm saying is correct. What does that do to the actions of some? If your actions are unchecked,
You
someone
check
once said,
them. What are you
if-
saying?
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? So, like, if you cheat, you get away with it.
Mhm.
Why you go stop?
I'm not humoring you then.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Because it
okay.
doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I have no funnies. No humors at all.
Yeah, I hear you.
No humidors. Ain't that where the cigars at, nigga?
Mhm.
Huh?
No humidors. Thank you. You're buns, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm living up to the.
Well,
I'm not.
Live his
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like no bullshit. Like, and outside of just even black women, I just the older I get, and as I say this on a podcast, so I know this is extremely hypocritical.
And it's
I-
recorded.
I think about like who the fuck am I to have an opinion about things sometimes? Like, why is my opinion valid about things? Like, why?
Bro, you talk
I know
about
it's hypocritical, dude. That's why I start off by saying, like, yeah, I'm being a hypocrite right now.
Well,
Fucked up.
shut up then.
Yeah, I'm
Shut up.
trying.
Just let me and Tony do the pod. You just sit
I'm
there.
trying.
Hey Q, and in the struggle Olympics, don't say nothing bad about black men.
Yeah. Because you would go, oh my
Or
God.
white women. If I hear you talking bad about white women,
Mhm.
So say something bad about white women, or don't say something bad about white women.
No.
don't say bad,
I mean,
nothing bad about
But the way
nobody.
you was killing Jordan Poole about wanting to go be the man and shit. Like,
I was
He
killing
admitted he was
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, you did.
I had
what?
Yeah, you did. You say he ain't gonna never win again.
That's
You say he
cool.
wasn't gonna never win again. That's
That's cool,
crazy.
dog. Yeah. You ain't give him no grace. You ain't even let him fucking play a game yet. You just
I
He
was
from
wrong.
the crib,
and
bro.
he's from your own damn city.
Neck in the woods.
Tony said I want
Shout
from
out
there.
to
Though.
his pops too for
Tony said
calling that
Tony
nigga
said-
Draymond out, dog.
Yeah, how you feel about that? Because I'm on the fence about it.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Say
It's
what
his
happened.
son, bro.
Draymond was talking about how he was on somebody's podcast.
He was on
talking
Pat
about how
Bev. Pat Bev.
He just don't punch people. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
saw.
I don't just punch people. This was building. This was something that was
No matter, bro.
Jordan Poole Pops was like, bro, like your buns. Like
No, he
your
called
pussy,
him,
like
you
you're
a bitch. You avoided me all year. That nigga used to be your guy,
Mhm.
and now you don't talk to him no more. Like, nah, it's something else. And you used to be at our house all the goddamn time.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Christmas,
like nigga, and now you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to apologize to me. Okay,
like, and I will full on admit that
bro, you would do
Like
that.
what?
You
Like,
would
if
100% do
you-
that for Chase, bro.
we don't know either one of these niggas. Oh my, what? If it was Chase, bro,
That's
we
what
would've-
I'm
I would've
saying,
seen-
bro.
I would've seen that nigga. But like, also, you gotta recognize, like, I'm not saying I would go beat the shit out of Draymond Green. That nigga work out for a living. But like,
I
words
know.
would have been had earlier than
Come on,
fucking
Tony.
Instagram.
You just said we
or-
don't know either one of these
They
things.
have to be in passing all the time because of that friends and family room that you have to go
Right.
get your family from.
But
So
yeah,
my
right.
thing is, why would you wait till now that he's traded to say this shit? You have to be in passing all the time. Every home game at the Chase Center, you have to see Anthony Poole.
And
You
I
have
don't
to see this
fault
nigga.
Anthony Poole for not saying anything because, like, you know what?
He
Don't make a
said
bad situation worse.
But he was like he was looking
But
for
why
him.
say it
Bro.
now?
He was avoiding him.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of ego and shit at play. Like, I get it, but like, you did sleep that nigga, like, fam. Like, at least apologize.
At least apologize, bro. Like,
Especially if you and Anthony Poole are cool. Like you
Cool,
were cool.
Yeah, come
You know what
on,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Like,
Like-
respect me enough to respect my child. Even
And
if you
that's all
don't
he was
respect him
saying.
anymore, even if you don't
That's all
respect
he
him
was
no
saying,
more because he
bro.
was styling on your
Yeah.
ass. Because like that's what. And I don't know if what Cameron said is true, but like it was, you know, Milwaukee nigga rib session going 500 on that nigga. Like,
man,
Right,
going
right,
crazy
right,
on that
right.
nigga probably.
Talking, talking
Crazy.
shit like he was at
What's
Lincoln
your
Park
ass?
He from Michigan. Where you from? Where Draymond from?
yeah, from Michigan.
Yeah.
from Michigan, Lansing.
Mm-hmm.
So like I get it, but like also we don't know either one of them personally. Or I don't, I should say.
That's crazy. We don't know them, but we know the chick from Alabama.
I'm judging them, even though I don't
crazy.
know them.
That's
Quincy.
crazy.
I can't judge her though.
Sound like Grace.
I can't judge her.
Sound like you
No.
said,
Here's the grace.
Yeah, it makes sense because we don't know them niggas, so I can't really give you how I really
Quincy.
feel.
We don't know either one of them niggas, but I assume Draymond is lying.
Oh, now after I check you on it, now you zoom me.
No, that's the grace. I don't know them like Draymond. Which one of them niggas seem like they got the bigger ego?
Can
Who got the
Carly,
microphone?
or Carrie, whatever her name
That's
is?
who got the podcast.
Exactly.
Who out here saying something?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Building on something
course
that
it-
they fucked up. Like,
That's
imagine Carly
crazy.
get out here and do a podcast. Like, why I gotta believe? Well, you think I believe you?
I'm just saying, you sound like you just said you didn't know them either one. It
A
just sound
true
like you were
crime
talking about-
podcast.
I don't know Draymond and he lying. I don't know her. She was lying.
He said true
Oh,
crime.
that sounds.
Consistency.
No, it's consistent now.
Consistency.
It's consistent. It's consistent now. You didn't say that before.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't say she was lying before. I'm saying it now.
You didn't say you didn't know her as well.
What difference does it make?
You giving somebody the benny. You gave a lot of
What
benny.
benefit did I give Draymond? The statement of I don't know them is a duh statement.
No, it's implying that your opinion about them is invalid because you don't know who they are. And you don't.
My
know
opinion was correct, Quincy.
You, sir.
Quincy,
are
my
giving Benny
opinion was correct though.
eggs Benny, nigga.
It was
Extra
correct.
saucy on the eggs. Nothing but the Benny.
I'm about to mute you in about 2 seconds, bro.
God bless, nigga.
But okay, so let me get back to the Draymond thing. So, who provoked him to even bring up the shit, and why even still
Pat
talk
Bev.
about the shit?
Yeah, Pat Bev
It was
did.
on the Pat Bev pod.
Because
Pat
all
Bev
I
asked
seen
him,
was
like-
the highlights. All I seen was the highlights and shit. All I seen was Draymond
Chill
talking
out, dude.
about, bringing it up, bringing up shit. So that's the only thing I caught. So that's why I was trying to figure out, like, why did he even bring this shit up anyway?
Yeah.
And then he just don't
didn't
hit
have to
people.
he didn't have to say anything.
Right. He just reopened the wound.
I'm
That's what I'm
saying,
saying.
bro.
That's all he did. Reopened the wound. And that's why the nigga said something now. So I get why Andy Poole said something now, but a lot of time has transpired in between that punch and this nigga saying something now. And they had plenty instances where they seen each other.
Yeah. Don't
And
wait
they
till
not, ain't no could have seen him, but seen him.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
what
like,
just make a difference.
Like, is it that Anthony Poole was provoked by them statements? Because it's like, yeah, don't wait until after all this time to say something about Draymond now. But like, why are you still talking about my son?
But why you still talk about it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damn,
The statement, I'm pretty sure the statement Draymond made caused him to say that shit.
Yeah,
because
bro.
he didn't say shit about it at
He
all.
didn't understand shit about it, but he was like, bro, why you come on, bro? Don't do that.
Like, why you
That's what it
about
really
this
was.
shit?
Like, don't do that, man.
Hey, something
Right.
else NBA related, and I just want to point this out. I feel like the league has market corrected James Harden, but not Kyrie. And what does that tell you? Because James Harden is in a position where he's playing for another contract. He's demanding a trade. He's doing all the things that Kyrie had to do. And Kyrie got what he wanted and got the money. And James Harden is not.
Hey, man.
And like the way that the people hated Kyrie after last year, in the last few years, honestly.
Hey,
Since he went to the Celtics,
balling, bro.
Yeah, but Kyrie's been more negatively in the media for things outside of basketball.
But on
James
the
Harden's,
court,
all of his stuff was all basketball related. No,
yeah.
no.
Whose stuff was all basketball related?
James Harden.
Bro, like both of them niggas have blown up situations, requested trades, made all NBA teams.
No, but what I'm saying,
Kyrie still be hooping, bro.
Yeah, Kyrie's better.
Outside of all that shit, he still be hooping.
Yeah, that's all it come down to is Kyrie is just better. And like, I don't want to hear no more shit about like the talent win, fam. Like
that's what I'm saying.
James Harden ain't in the offseason working out. He's not in the offseason working out. He and Lil Baby is out doing concerts and shit.
I was just about to say that nigga at a Lil Baby concert. Shit.
Yeah, like respectively, like
hey, we ain't talking about why Lil Baby concert ain't selling either.
You see, they redid it. They redid it.
He had to bring on Tiana Taylor as a fucking creative director.
No, they did like a re-rollout, bro. Like he got new dates and shit. Like they
like
the whole thing.
He lost 2 openers.
The funny they did like a new promo for it. Like it's got a different cover and shit. Like they redid,
the IOU tour.
Yeah. It's the IOU tour, but it got a different cover now. Instead of the black and gray and white shit, it's like a cartoon shit now.
He owes something.
Yeah,
do you think it was because he can't come out with the tour? Or you think it was marketed incorrectly?
It's because his last album wasn't that good.
His last album wasn't that good. Over anticipated.
But he got the hits. It shouldn't matter though, right?
I'm about to say I think it's a combination of all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Miscalculated hype, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and like I didn't look at whether they changed the venue. So he go from doing fucking Five Serve to doing the fucking rave.
They added some different dates and they took some dates away.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between doing Five Serve and doing the Marcus Amphitheater.
I was about to say Summerfest shit.
Like, I don't even think they got the old what's the name up. Like the
they said the festivals is a cheat code because the festivals.
Yeah, see, they don't even got
fucking somebody else.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't bring your crowd to the festival. The festival crowd is there.
Like this is the new. That's the new like promo for it.
That's not.
You get what I'm saying? The other one was different. Yeah. So
was it Lil Baby and Friends before?
Yeah. No, hold on. Let me see if
I don't think it was. It was just his tour, right?
Lil Baby, yeah.
Would y'all go to a Lil Baby concert?
No.
I don't know. Fam. I thought about that. I thought about that.
No, not now. Maybe in 2016, 17, 2018. Yeah, but no.
Maybe when 2020, but he couldn't tour the album because of
you couldn't tour that album. Yeah, that album. Yeah. He would have got arenas out of that album for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean the Back Outside tour with him and Dirt, like right after Voice of the Heroes.
This is the original one.
Oh, that's much better.
Look at Houston and see if it's still the same location. I'm sure it was Toyota Center. Let's see if it's Toyota on the new one.
It don't got the arena. It just got the date. Yeah.
Don't tell me he went from Toyota to motherfucking warehouse.
Probably. See, but on this one, it don't got it either.
House of Blues.
Right.
Standing room only.
And he went and got the niggas from Future Tour to back it.
Who?
The AG tour.
Yeah, nigga, you should do the tour. Future, yeah, nigga, that's the.
Nah, Future can do it though.
I know.
But I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Lil Baby because I'm sure that most of the tickets here probably sold, and then the day of they probably sell the rest of them and shit because of Milwaukee.
They just dropped the price too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also marketing. Radio stations come buy this ticket. We got some free tickets for you. That kind of shit.
Yeah, type
And
shit.
then it's also combined with the fact that Milwaukee is actually getting big concerts now. They actually getting
Yeah.
arena concerts
Yeah.
like back in the day
Not the
and
future.
shit. You know what I'm
Future
saying?
kinda,
So
Then shout out to the Bucks.
the last
He
wave.
did kick it off.
Yeah.
yeah,
No, but
We had
It is shout out to Bucks in the Deer District because now we have the
Yeah,
platform.
Well, what,
you
what
have
about
a-
your boy Rod Wave?
Yeah, even
yeah.
Rod Wave
It
pulled
Should have
up
been
here.
Rod Wave.
Yeah, Rod Wave definitely
Oh wait, so did the Pfizer?
Yeah, he sold Pfizer.
Packed it out.
Sold out.
packed it out,
Packed
bro.
it out.
Yeah, that's the
And that was in
the young-
November.
Moneybag Yo coming here. It's a bunch of motherfuckers coming next month.
Yeah, that's a plan for Milwaukee. That's all social planning, bro. Because the Bradley Center couldn't have did that. Not like the way.
They just didn't.
No, but compared to all of the new
Because how it was
arenas,
structured, that's why.
yeah, how it was structured,
really
you
couldn't do no-
can't. You can't. You know what I mean? If you're future, you don't probably want to. It's probably not a fun place to perform
Nah, he was lit.
compared
Fun
to
for
Fraser
the money.
Forum.
Nah, he was lit. He was.
What
he
was the
was-
last big concert in Pfizer? Well, not Pfizer, but
I went to the Scream.
Backstage.
I went to Scream tour there.
concert?
At Bradley Center.
My first concert was there. Bro.
Backstage.
Rock the mic. My bad.
Yeah, Rock the Mic. I was just about to say Rock the
What
Mic.
was nigga's first concert?
That was my first concert. Rock the mic. 8th grade.
My first concert was at fucking Summerfest. So like, I don't
Mine
even know.
was
No Bow Wow.
either
By
what was
Bradley
the
Center.
100 shit? That was a long ass time ago. But
No, I went to what was the one that was at the US Cellular with Rich Boy and fucking
Jam for Peace?
Jim Jones.
yeah, I went to one of those. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Jam for Peace. Oh, we count that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jam for Peace.
No,
But,
it was-
just
it was-
going
no,
to
no,
see a
Jam
certain art-
They did it at State Fair too. It was Jam for Peace at State, and then they did Big
Jam
Jam.
for Peace used to be Jam for Peace did eventually get to State Fair, but like in the 90s, it was at the Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
went to that. But
That's
going
when I
to
went.
see one artist was Hove. What's the name?
Hove was your first fucking Jay-Z?
99. What's the name? Him, X, and what's the name?
That's crazy.
Redman or Method Man.
And they came to
You
the
know,
bill.
mine,
That's-
mine was actually Ludacris.
The irony.
He was
Getting that off.
He was
And he
going
had the big
crazy,
dookies
yeah.
on, nigga.
he was
Oh,
going
you,
crazy.
Tony, you were pretty
Yes.
old too. Then your first concert. If
I was
Lucas-
I was like a senior in high school.
Yeah, 2000, 2001.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
definitely middle school.
Yeah, I was definitely in high school. 99.
No, I mean, like I said, summer. I seen
Rock the
Frankie
Mic was
Beverly and
like
Maze at
2001.
Summerfest so many goddamn times with my parents. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
That
Oh
don't even
yeah, I
count,
mean, I
bro.
probably did that shit.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. That shit don't count. Going to see
Right.
one specific artist,
The
like
one that you went to go
Without
see,
mom,
it was for
shit.
you.
yeah, Hove,
Right.
Luda.
definitely Hove.
Ludacris ain't a bad. Don't let dudes do that. Ludacris-
Hey, I ain't hating on it. Hey, we're gonna get into the intermission, but afterward, we're gonna talk about this Hollywood lockout again, real quick.
Yeah, shit getting real,
Shout
ain't
out
it?
72 and 10 podcast. Shout out Henny Palooza coming. We appreciate y'all tuning in. SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, motherfucking HBO Max, all that shit.
HBO Max.
Hey, let's do